Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Thank you all for tuning in. Now we're gonna talk some cricket, lovely cricket. Couple of things to look at. Now later on, we have the Guyana Amazon Warriors taking on the Trinbago Knight Riders. And I must say that whenever these two teams come together, it's always a lot of excitement. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Plus, we see where Captain Karen Pollard, he was talking about his team, and he was talking about the youngsters, the under 23 players, saying that they need to really step forward because they're looking to produce the next Narayan, Pooran, and all these guys, bravos. So we'll talk about that a little bit. Also, plus we'll take a look at the CPL table. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. All right, so after 29 games, we are now here. This is what the final game of the group stage. We have Trinbago Knight Riders taking on the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And, this is at the Providence Stadium later on tonight. Very, very interesting, my people. Guyana Amazon Warriors, they have actually won their last 4 games. So they are on a nice little run. Plus, we see where the TKR team, they got a good victory over Barbados Royals. Think that was on last Friday. So they still have a little bit of momentum on their side. So, both teams will be looking to go into this final game to see if they can pick up a victory. Now, talking about picking up a victory, Karen Pollard, he's going to be without DJ Bravo. DJ Bravo, he picked up a groin injury and he has retired from all forms of cricket. So, he's gonna be without the main. I can't even say the main money. One of the bowlers that he definitely would have expected to really turn up in a game like that, right? But you will still have the services of people like Akil Hussain, Sunil Narayan. Not too sure. Andre Russell is probably fit. I think he played against Barbados. He still has guys like Jason Roy and Chris Jordan and all these guys with a lot of T20 experience that he can call on. When you look over at the Guyana Amazon Warriors side, their batsmen, they are firing at the right time. We see Azam Khan going out there and getting the team off to a good start. Not necessarily pushing past 30, 40, 50, but he's getting that 27, that 28 from probably 15, 16 bars in the power play, which is not bad. And then we have the likes of Shimran Hetmaya and Shea Hope coming into form at the right time. You understand? Those are the two guys who have been pushing the team over the last 4 games. The last 2 games, I think they had back-to-back half-century partnerships. You understand? Shea Hope and Shimran Hetmaya. I know for a surety both of them scored half centuries in the last couple of games. So, it's good to see that they are coming through. You understand? They will also be looking at the middle to lower order to also stand up. They have guys like Romario Shepherd. Pretorius is a known T20 star. So they will look for him to chip in also. Now, one thing that's going to be very interesting in tonight's matchup, they are going up against Nicholas Pooran, who is known to destroy spin when he comes up against spin. So it's going to be very interesting to see how a leg spinner a guy like Imran Tayer, is going to be very interesting to see how Imran Tayer goes up against him. Gudikish Moti, you understand. We know Sinclair hasn't gotten off to the best starts. We know that from ball 1, Nicholas Pooran is a man that likes to go after the spin. You understand? It's going to be very interesting to see how a lot of things turn out. Because, I think both teams will be using this game to basically fine-tune or to look at how they really want to set up going to the playoffs. Early in the season, Guyana Amazon Warriors, they did a lot of chop and changing at the top. You know, Gerbers is now in the team, so I'm expecting them to give him another run at the top. You know, so to really see how things will work out. So tonight's game is expected to be a very, very interesting one, my viewers and subscribers. And you know, looking at things right now on the ESPN Quick Info website, this CPL points table, Guyana Amazon Warriors sitting atop the table. You know, they are on 14 points after 9 games. St. Lucia Kings already playing their 10 games. They are on 14 points. TKR, they are on 12 points, having played 9 games. You understand that the aim is always for teams to look to finish in the top 2 so they can have 2 opportunities going into the playoffs there. So you know, TKR, they're on 12 points. You know, they will look to try and get a victory over Guyana Amazon Warriors. A good size victory to see, you know, to see how if they can get by the St. Lucia team. Now, Barbados Royals, they are on 10 points, having played 10 games. You understand? And then, you know, we have the other teams coming down, you know, Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they are on 6 points. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, 2 points. You know, so they are basically out of things. So, you know, we're looking forward. We're looking forward to tonight. Let's just talk a little bit about Karen Pollard. Pollard was talking about his team recently, you know, and he was saying that, listen, you know, the guys, they really need to step up. He was talking about his local under 23 players, saying that when you look at it, you know, this thing about playing under 23 players, you know, this is to try and push the guys, push the local guys. But he was saying that, you know, if they're local guys from Trinidad and Tobago, if they are not really firing like that, you know, other people come in and get the opportunity. You understand? He spoke about Nathan Edward and you know, Paris grabbing the opportunity and stuff. And he was saying that they definitely need to look into themselves, all the under 23 players in the region. And, you know, he zoomed in on his own country, saying that, you know, the aim right now is to produce some more Nicholas Poor and some more Sunil Narayan and the Bravos of this world. Yeah, I understand, you know, so, you know, we imagine all islands trying to push forward their youngsters like that. You know, it would be good to have a good crop of players coming up. But the only thing I would like some of these senior guys to really advise the players to do, which they are not going to do, is to, you know, outrightly tell them that a lot of the T20 superstars that, you know, dominating T20 cricket, they played a lot of red ball cricket. So their foundation is good. You understand? And talking about people like Bravo and these guys who hundreds of games, whole heap of games, you understand? Played a lot of red ball cricket for West Indies. Played a lot of ODI cricket, which is a longer format. You understand? Think about all the T20 top men that you can think about. You understand? They played a lot of cricket. I mean, you're going to have guys that, you know, they don't play a lot of red ball cricket and they are out there doing it, you know. But some of them, they have some ODI cricket under their belt also, which is, you know, a form of, which would provide them with the opportunity to bat longer or to bowl more overs. So it would be nice to see some of the guys telling the players that, you know, the younger players that, you know, it's a good path to lead in, you know, to before they go into the out and out T20 cricket like that. But as I said, they're not gonna do that, you know what. Let us see. Just continue to stay tuned to the channel, my people. Later on tonight, as I said, it's a big game. I'm going to try and get everything out the way to see if we can do a live watch along. Not sure if I will be able to as yet though. Big up on yourself and stay safe.